Now that I've played this for a little bit, I can figure that people are going to do no hardcore runs, and they're going to be very sad because of how this works. Yes, my base. I've changed my base up since last time by a lot. Instead of 1 or 2 buildings, or actually just 1 building, I have 3 different buildings. I have pretty much, what would be, okay, y'all have beds. Why are you sleeping outside? You have beds there, you have beds in there. Idiots. But then again, I don't blame that, I blame the AI. The AI needs to be upgraded, but oh well. This, well yes, I made my pals a cooking area that they can cook everything they need to here, or everything I want to here. But of course, we're playing catch up because I need wheat and lots of it. Sadly, I didn't build this as a bigger house. And reality is, I actually could build this up like a house, couldn't I? I'll just have to probably make it 2 stories high. Why, you ask? Because what I'd have to do is I'd want to make multiple floors to this. It's funny how fast you can do this, but okay, so here. The deal is that I got to get all this built up. That's the first major issue. And yes, I've set one of my factory lines making hyperspheres, and for some reason it made it like 3,000. Don't know why. Oh, it's activating that. So what's going on? Also, yes, structures can be destroyed if you get enemies inside the base and your mons get a little bit overzealous and start attacking. Because that whole area got damaged by attacks. I mean, the other option is just to build a wall out of construction. Yeah, I need lots more stone. Why are you bringing stone over here, turd? Oh, it only goes up 9,999. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Yes, we have pancakes out the wazoo. Because pancakes are the... what are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Get on my base. What are you doing? Come on, bro. Get out of my house. Oh. And yes, this here opens up many more options. Wait, what? I can make fried chicken. Okay, we'll make fried chicken. Yes! Yes, my pancake is frying up some chicken. Besides, what do I have left to eat? Oh, I have plenty of food to eat in my bar, but... Okay, so the one thing I can say is that for the cooler, I can understand the cooler needing cooling, but for the refrigerator, let me see this, because I swear the refrigerator takes chill organs to make, doesn't it? Yeah, it takes ice organs, so that's one thing I'll ask for the developers to do is This should run off energy. This shouldn't run off run off the cooling power of a PAL. I mean, yes, I understand that you need a lot of stuff for PALs, but really, it should just turn to electric power once you get to a certain point. Also, one of the issues I have is there any better power supply? Because the only power supply I got is my team of Thunder Horses, basically. My Thunder Horses give me all the power I need. But then again, I'm using 4 power pylons in order to power everything. Also, these should just work with the bonus, because they're pretty much using the power here. Yeah, you can tell my power horses are blasting energy into the dealio. Oh. Yeah, I might want to switch out what goes first. Why does the pasta have more nutrition than the fried chicken? Why is that? It's costly to make it all, but oh. Oh yeah, I figured out what the humans do inside your base. If you have a human from one of the factions, they are defenders, but also repairmen. They go around repairing everything, and they drop repair kits for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, so it looks like he picked up. He picked up and dropped it on the ground. Why did he drop on? Why did you drop on the ground, turd? Huh. Hey, rate. Yeah, there's the 2 buildings I have here. There's a sleep room. There's pretty much the Casa de Pals right here. Of course, if I wish that the area for the base was bigger, because it's kind of hard to shove everything into this base area. Aside from that, I might have to rebuild this side of the base, because it looks like if I were to, because I have an example of this. Yes, I also rebuilt this base over here. Like, I fully rebuilt it. I took it down, put all the pals away, and then I rebuilt the whole base. Now, oh my! And this is where I put my egg and wool farms at. Oh, you're stuck. Get you put down in here. Okay, I got tons of wool, but okay, the alpacas here, the alpacas or milpaca, they produce wool. The chickens, they produce eggs. The cows produce milk. Okay. As you can tell, there's lots. They produce lots of stuff. Okay, I think a glitch happened because they produce that's overproduction. Like, I don't know if it's because the game crashed or if there was an update and something happened to make it produce more, but that's what happened. But yes, I made a quaint little town. The only place that's left to really build is a little shack here. Just build another shack here, and we'd have pretty much the starter town of a Pokemon game. It's just that it's all controlled by pals, and yes, the Lusty Lizard. Its number in the Pokemon Dex or the PAL Dex is 69. And let's remind you. Let's look at the PAL deck here. Okay, so you know how Pokemon has their funny little stuff about the Pokemon and all, that if you catch it and have it recorded because if you don't have it, it won't do it. It will say any date or anything on it. Like this, you see? Okay, so let me show you why it's a Leshy Lizard. Seeking a night of love, it is always chasing someone around. At first, it only showed interest in other pals, but in recent years, even humans have become the target of its debauchery. Yes. Yes, so, yeah. And yes, you can catch humans. You can catch humans and put them to work. Actually, that would actually be a smart idea to put someone here to repair the place. Or are you? You're mining foreman. I don't think. Let's see. Arson. That's better. There we go. And you see? It's strange they keep their gun. Oh well. But the thing is, it's hard to catch for humans because they're a little bit more messy. Also, because that's not my main production line, I'm not putting any sort of power in it. So, I mean, I could because I got plenty of forces here. I out-level those guys by a lot. I'm using a special spear. I'm using Lily Spear. And it's because I don't really think I want that. But there's a glitch right now. Currently, I could ride Angela, but the Quivern, but in the heated areas, you can't ride it because if you do, it sets you on fire, and I think the Quivern dies too for whatever reason. There's a bit of an issue in the heated areas. Okay, here's the gun part. Ah, poor little chipmunk's on fire. Poor little chipmunk's on fire. Let's go out of misery. Oh well. I'm level 42, so don't worry about it being a little bit too powerful because I think that's the right amount of power. Oh, there's a one right over there. I'll grab that one too. Hey, come here. Get my Pokeball. Get in the Pal Ball, baby. Yes. And you're an average, so. Also, I don't think the work power increases when you upgrade their star level. So basically, all these extra bolts are going to probably be sold. Oh man! Okay, so here's the deal. Get behind it. You hit the button. Oh yeah, it's gone. Ooh! That one's really good, but I think I exchanged that one a long time ago. I could probably exchange it for this one though. Yes, I got to level 50 because I was able to beat it. Hit the butt. Also, you can leave the area after you try catching it. Now, the amount of balls it took to catch that flying dragon, or jet-like dragon, that is almost a Latias copy. I wouldn't say it's a Latias copy, but I don't know. It's much different, but it does have the similar abilities and attributes. I don't have a use for them. That's the thing. Actually, maybe I do as mainline workers and defenders, because they do wield machine guns when you have them. But the thing is, oh, I got bonus XP.
Huh.
I need to go find that one. Luxosaurus, which is basically saying lightning. Luxosaurus, rather Luxosaurus. Oh, more lightning horses. Come here. You get lots of experience for catching them too. Syndicate thugs. Hi. Hi, get in the ball. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah, catching humans is pretty hard. Like, you have to have either superpower the Ultra Balls or better, or you have to hurt them. And at my current status, it's not strong enough. That's why they're so hard to catch. And at my strength, even if I hit them with my spear, he's going to become the dead. Also, the most irritating enemies are the Grenadiers. Don't I have you? I'll go and catch you and your posse. The sweep, I don't have a lot of, but I have some of the swing. I got some of the swees, but like I said, I'm not trying to upgrade all the mons. I'm just going to upgrade the ones that are in my party, which means Quiverin is going to take a decade and a half to get full power. This one, not so much. I don't know about Longboyo. Longboyo, I found an old one somewhere. The Jetagon, I think it's going to take a while because it's only one spot. Also, it's a level 50 and very painful to fight. Also, it's because this game uses a level status, because the higher level the enemy, the less damage you do. Oh, I forgot. I do need to go back to the Quiverns, the lair, and try to catch it again. A cream. It's a creamy. It's a cream. I don't know if it's cream. It's a creamy. I don't know. It's hard to sound out because you either go with, if you go with the vowel sounds, it would be creams. The creams. I don't know. Because I would be silent because it's on the other side of the E. Oh yes, we found handgun ammo just laying on the ground. I have no use for the direwolf. Now we're shot it again. I wouldn't be so inactive with the balls. I'd be catching more enemies. Yeah, thugs. I'm trying to think, but if the thugs are in the open, they only drop the course ammo.
Yeah.
It would help if I had higher catch power, but I don't. Then again, I think I have like next to the last level, like level 8, like level 7, level 8, or something like that. Might as well catch the Lux, because it adds my stuff. You're just sliding across the ground. Okay, that was some lag. Get the ball. Stay in the ball. Okay, I need to go to the quiver and layer and see if it's respawned just yet. Why? Because I need 16. I need 16 quiverns to level up my current quiver up a few another level. Because once you okay, so once you've maxed out all of your other stats. Get in the ball. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm wearing the ice armor is because I got this fire heat shirt, which allows me to go into the heated areas without issue. Or at least it should. Okay, so you have to hit a specific tree? Okay. Strange. Oh yeah, let me check and see if there's how many eggs are there, because I'm trying to see if I can make a bacon farm basically. Holy moly jolies. Y'all have been very busy. And I can't pick up anything because I'm full. I'm left full. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, anything that yeah, I can get rid of that. Arrows I don't need. Well, they didn't like that visitor. Why are they in attack mode? Also, my poor little panda dude is over here. Can I pick you up over here? No. Have to reset you. Also, yes, if I were really thinking of it far ahead, I'd probably place walls all around this place, just so that there's no enemies that pop in. But of course I don't, because it's more or less for aesthetics. Pretty much you got the normal ground here, which sadly can't be replicated. Well, it can be replicated because it's all just stuff, and then I got the wood marking out the different pathways. Grab 2 more eggs. Well, the main thing is figuring out if I can butcher my own pals, because that's what all the pigs are for. Tried to make a bacon farm, basically. At least that's the idea. Make a bacon farm and have tons of eggs to hatch. Of course, these take 5 minutes apiece. And that's because they're cold. Oh! Wait, someone's incapacitated. Why? Oh, there's a cola vending machine. Okay, what am I thinking of? What do I need? What's this? Oh no. Okay, so I can't build it inside? That's strange. Well, looks like there's no answer for this, because it's saying that it needs extra room, and I don't know how much room it needs. Also, it's one of those that are glitched. Okay, so of the items, heater. Let me see, how does this thing work? Let me see how this works. Let me see if it needs somebody to breathe fire into it, or if it works on its own without anything going into it. It requires kindling. So the question is, break that. We pick up the eggs.
Huh.
We go to Pals. No, we're not putting down another ranch up here. I'm gonna put down. Let me see how this works. Okay, so yeah, this is a okay. So Okay, so yeah, there is unequivocally issues that need to be fixed with this because okay, so here's the thing. These egg machines are a little bit on the wonky side, and so are the things that you're supposed to use to heat stuff up with. Okay, so basically what I'm going to say is that big old machine that requires all this extra room and all, yeah, that should not require something to kindle it. It should just be, okay, you have this thing, okay, then you're able to do what you want. Okay, Captain Jackie is sleeping there, and Captain Jackie's hungry. Captain Jackie is also stuck there, and I can't grab him, so let's reset the Captain Jackies. Any other ones having issues? Nope. Okay. Yeah, don't throw away your palladium, because you need that for a lot of stuff. It's kind of like the high technology of this world. You need all of your high technology. Okay, the thing is, I would have the upgraded chests. However, it's one of those things that are bugged. You can't have those chests. You can't build them inside. If I could build them inside, that'd be one thing, but I can't. Also, as far as I know, these are things that you can sell. You can only sell. Okay, keys are useful for opening chests. At least when you find the chests that need the keys. And all I've found is copper keys and silver keys. I haven't found any gold chest keys. Yes, you see. And yes, I get tons of experience from doing crafting. Also, if you remember the stew pots I had before, those can only craft a certain amount of stuff for two. So if you had if you wanted to do more, you have to upgrade your stuff like this here. Another type of bacon eggs too. I like the deer and locomoco. Deer or locomoco. I don't know. I guess that'd be similar to bacon and egg because it's pretty much just replacing the meat with another type of meat. Okay, sadly I'm going to have to abandon pancakes, aren't I? I'm sad. I have to abandon pancakes. Go ahead and go and equip all that once. Oh no, I'll probably have to spread that out between my feeding bins. That said, pretty much I could just sit around somewhere for a few hours and wait for these guys to grow all the food, but of course that would require me having to let the game run, and I just can't do that with my current setup. Also, that would just be gathering. That'd just be passive income. the heck? Oh, one of my chill guys is out. I think it's because I was trying to have him. Okay, can you do it from this side instead? Yep, you can. Hopefully he can reach it from there. That's my hope. I hope he can reach it from there. I hope he can reach it from there. There, he's in the wall. Let's see if I can put him down. There we go. And that supposedly keeps things fresh for much longer. But you see, like I said, this is a little bit bunked because it should be. Okay, the cooler should require a freeze pal that can do the freezing, while the refrigerator should be able to do it without it. Same thing for this here. I mean, pals should be able to increase its efficiency, but pretty much your efficiency, you should have different efficiencies for different levels of cooking. Like the fire pit, it's got the worst efficiency, and thus you need a fire pal to burn it. The cooking pot, a little bit higher. Like, let's say it's a 25% increase. You go from a fire pit to a cooking pot. That's 25% increase. You go to the electric one. The electric one should act like 100%. Same thing for here. The fridge should only require power because let me check the technology tree. Where's the power? Where's the fridge? And where's the power generator? Power generator's at level 26. I think the fridge is on down. Or was it before it? Let me see. Okay, there's the cooler box. The cooler box it's understandable that the cooler box would not be able to hold what the other stuff could. There's the refrigerator at level 38. So yes, the refrigerator should not require ice pal to do it. It has a lot of ice organs. You get to equate ice organs with refrigerants, basically. You should just have a point where you put ice organs into the machine if you don't have power. And the ice organs or the power fluid would act as your cooling agent rather than needing a pal assigned to it. I mean, congratulations on them for making something interesting. Not to mention how the pals allow you to do stuff. And that's why I have so many energy pals here, because I need power out the wazoo. And why not use their power? And yes, actually that's kind of annoying actually, because the light popping is just ridiculous. And there's the Ultra Spear. There's our I don't know if that's is that the last level? Or is that next last level? Let's see. There's the Ultra Spear. And then there's the Legendary Spear. Okay, so the Legendary Spear is basically the Master Ball. Of course, the Pal Medal, I don't know what you need for the Pal Medal. Can I? No, I can't make the Pal Medal, can I? Because it's... Let's see what's related here. There's a... Oh, there's electric workbench. There's a Hyper Shield. Okay. There's a Fire Snake's Saddle. There's the sword, finally. Ah, there's our how we make the Pal Metal. Electric Furnace. Is that going to be a glitch too? What considered glitched? Okay, so let me check this. Okay, so these. Oh, well, I can put it in here, but okay, so these, or did it get fixed? Did that get fixed? No, it didn't get fixed because yeah, it doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to. Why are y'all trying? What are y'all trying to do? Bring it in here. Pretty much my pet chill, my pet chillet, is the only one that's supposed to be in here. He's got his personal food dish basically. He's keeping my food chilled because the game is a little bit bunk. Let me make sure that it's recording. Yes, it is. And I have no chatter, so I don't see anything going on. Need a second to get stuff ready. Okay, did I just see this? No. It's because, okay, Game of the Year. It has controller support. It has controller support. It has controller support. I didn't even realize that. Can I create? Let's see, options. Controls. Control pad. Is there any way to increase the sensitivity, graphics, game settings, aim sensitivity? Okay, wait. Options. Let's make sure that took. Okay, no. Increase aim sensitivities. Yes. Apply that. Nope. That didn't change it at all. Okay, game settings. Huh. Let's increase it up to 5 then. That's a little bit better, but I don't think it changed any. Actually, I should have caught him because there's one mod I need to upgrade. But I'll have to build the machine in the other town or put them in storage until I upgrade them. It's because I need power fluids, and I'll have to bring power fluids to the other place because I'll have to put the hot tub down two down. My mods in the other city. Yes, I'm going through and systematically destroying them, so I can get the meat and wool because I don't need the mon itself. Although, if I were smart, I'd just do it just to catch them and get extra money. But then again, hyperballs, I think, are at least 100 in worth. So there's kind of a hard debate of whether a mon worth 100 is worth a ball. The aim assist is real strong though. Why I'm leaving the cats alone is because they only drop berries. No reason to get you, no reason to shoot them if they're just gonna drop berries. Oh. Oh yeah, I like the Giga Glide because that's actually faster than I can run. And this is why run speed has to be increased, because if your gliding is going to be better than your run, that's just a sad thing. But I wouldn't say that you have to increase run by a lot. Like right now I'm running a code that allows me to run about 0.4 faster and jump just a little bit higher. If you could turn those into stats you could actually physically affect, I'd actually wouldn't mind it. It would actually make sense because it'd be... I would say the cap for run speed would be about 200, same thing for jump height, about 2 times higher. Unless you want to go into abilities, and then you would just have them as equipable abilities. Although that's asking for basically adding in systems of another game, or other games that are like it, where you have ability-based stuff like high jump and stuff. Let me see. Is it? Okay, so is it Y? It's triangle, basically. And intuitively, like any other shooter, the main stick is how you change the direction. Well, how you change the direction by how you run. You have to press, because right now it's just pressing it forwards. You press the button and then you can sprint. Well, what is considered a sprint? It's just like a quick run. Hey, that'd actually be a thing to suggest. Hey, Palsworld, includes a few abilities like quick run and high jump that you can upgrade as you get points for them. Also, increase the amount of stat points you get, because that's the only way that you're going to really do this. Because you would, let's see, if currently you'd want to have it at 5 stat points per level, because there's only 50 levels. If there are only 50 levels, you're going to want five stat points for right now. If you make stat points and abilities linked to each other, so that you can have abilities like, I don't know, high jump, quick run, or traits points like or add traits like hard worker, workaholic, fierce, and any of the other stuff to the main character, you'd have to increase the amount of stat points you got, or you'd have to have a secondary skill set, secondary point set, besides technology and stat points, like ability points, that you would use to buy or upgrade your skills. Oh no, that's just the methinks. Methinks can go down the toilet for all the developer cares. All I can do is just enjoy the game. They made a fun, wonderful game, and I'm playing it. It's up to 36 hours now, so yeah. I like it. It's just the only major point is stat points. Either that, or you allow the player to select how many stat points they get per level. That's all I would ask for is that they increase the amount of stat points to allow the player to select how many stat points that they get per level up. Sure, it might be a thing that you'd have set at startup, but it would actually be fine with me, because 5 to 10 stat points would be just fine. Because because as is, and I haven't seen any. The only thing I've seen that can give you points is technology books. If there are items that can drop to give you stat points, that's one thing, but I haven't seen any of those. And beating bosses allows you to get ancient tech. You get ancient tech points for beating bosses. Giant feed bag. Copper fiber, leather, fiber. Need a lot more fiber. It's like we need to go to the bathroom. Except the only way. Okay, right now the only 2 things that you can get in base right now. So, note for developers, you need to make it so that you can get iron, and you can get fibers out of stuff. Which actually, I think the crusher allows you to get fibers. So I need to shut up about the fibers. The only thing that's an issue now is getting coal and. Which, wouldn't charcoal actually count as coal? I mean, that's me thinking, but that's. I must be wrong, because I'm thinking, and now that I thought a little bit. Is the dungeon open down here? I'll go into the dungeon and see what it has in it. But it's probably just a level 10, so it's not going to have too much in it. Yeah, it's low level. Okay, welcome to the dungeons. So here's the thing about dungeons. The dungeons are randomized, actually. They're truthfully randomized. Also, I'm sorry to say this, and I'm comparing it to Starfield, but Starfield was supposed to be the big end-all be-all of games, you see, that Bethesda released. However, when it comes to randomization, they can't develop a quick randomization code, and they only have 10 locations in it. Yet this has 10 rooms in it, but it has infinite randomization in it. At least I think. I could be wrong, and I could just be having glass eyes about it. I mean, that might be the case. I might just be having glass eyes over the thing. Get the Pokeball. Get the Pokeball. I say Pokeball because I'm so used to Pokemon. It's a Palball. Get the Palball. Get the Palball. Also, those things are basically mind flayers. Oh, this room. Oh, hi. Their death sounds are just so weird. Okay, is there... No, that's iron. Or, how much weight do I have to spare? I have plenty. What I do need to do is find some coal. I need to find much more coal because ore, I don't know why, but ore is basically just metal. Oh, this is needed. Also didn't notice that, but it's also doing that. Oh yes, and it gives you alerts to what your pals are eating. Pancake, they're eating me! No! Nah, it's just the easiest food to make. Because all you need is the flour and milk, and you can produce all the. If I can be accurate, I have to gather this from harder enemies. But the good thing is I have this backup weapon. I have this Lily Spear, which is pretty powerful. Though my question is, does it increase in power as you have better relationships with your pals, or just what?
Yeah.
Also, what's... Oh, that's how you get your pals out. Okay. Okay, did I just see coal? Yes, coal. We need coal. Here's a major thing about all these survival games. The amount of time, I can understand that they want you to make stuff, but my major issue is how short a time you have with these items. Like, I can understand wood and stone breaking real fast, like in Minecraft, because wood and stone's not that strong unless you got a specific type of wood or stone. However, metal takes a bit to break. I mean, I guess if you're banging against metal, against metal, that would be one thing, but stone, coal is pretty soft, actually. At least I think it is, because it's something you can literally break by just grabbing it. So if that's the case, the blocks of coal should be easy to... Jeez! The aim reticle needs to be fixed. That's for sure. Nope, don't want to leave it that way. Because that there's a treasure. I need to find the treasure before I leave. Or is there a treasure room in this one?
Huh.
Meow. Oh, these are like meowths. I think they have money. Now the funny thing about Pokemon is they have there's a set amount of money you can get in the world unless you got refights, in which case they don't always tick off. They only tick off sometimes. I was just talking about a few of the hacks I found where they actually have a refight item in it that allows you to reset characters at a 50% level, reset fights at a 50% chance, and that's how I was grinding in one of the mods, which was a Pokemon Digimon. Oh, this might be what I'm looking for. This is promising. Oh, no, if an enemy is killed by you, it will drop stuff. If it's not killed by you, it won't drop stuff. Or when you pets. Because if my if my pal kills something, it will drop stuff. If enemies kill each other, they don't drop anything. It's because I got plenty of iron at home. Let's see, how much stuff do we have? We have 6,000. Oh, this is sulfur. You need sulfur for gunpowder. You need the different metals for the different parts. You need palladium for technology, basically. Blah. I actually like the white armor. It's pretty cool. You get a bunch of soldier vibe from it. Blah. Huh! That's an odd mix of weapons. Okay, so it's like a AR meets a Tommy meets a AK. That's basically what I'm seeing right there. Because okay, the front part of the weapon there is like an AR setup. The receiver is like a Tommy gun. The magazine is an AK. Okay, let's get gummy reviews on this. Is this a cursed one or is this a okay one? Depresso. I don't think I've cut you before, so let me. Yeah. Oh, come on. Now do toss this. You get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. There's the X's you want to see. Crossbow schematics. It's a weaker version. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, this. Power shot. Okay, power shot. Don't know why that glitched up a little bit, but it did. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go back to base. Actually, wait a second. How do we ride? We press X. Ascend. Pretty much you could call this Noob Hill. And yes, I set up base near Noob Hill. Because this is where you start. It doesn't matter the file. You always start here. My big buddy's tired. I mean, I guess they had to balance it, but really they didn't really have to because you got less options up in the air than you do on the ground. I'm trying to catch him, not fight you, but put them on. Darn it! Again. Oh no! I know that there are some in the wild that was catching and fighting and all. It's just I would like. Let's see. Oh. Oh, it's already in there, so... Yep, crossbow schematic, 3 of them. Yeah, that does answer the question, though. You get higher level schematics at the harder dungeons. Also, it sounds like there's a shiny nearby. Okay, it looks like everybody's good to go. Wait, what? Well, that's... They're stuck up there, so I'm gonna have to run up there and get them. Also, these are level 40, I think. Yep.
Huh?
No, I don't want to hurt the creamies. That's dumb. I don't need to hurt the creamies. Oh. Give me no choice then. Mistake that had to be rectified real quick. It was, but I didn't want to. Yeah, as you can see, different monsters, different pals drop different things. So you got to catch them or kill them all in order to understand what they drop. But as you can guess that most of the grass types don't drop much of food or meat related. And I keep on forgetting to go hatch these eggs. I'm dumb. I'm just getting more buttons so I can make more of the special foods. Also, I don't know if it's me, but drop food seems to not really have any sort of decay. At least that's what I'm seeing. What I've seen. But then again, I think I thought the same about Ark Survival, and I got just terribly misled. But I will say Ark Survival is a little bit harder than this one. Maybe because of how random it is. Like, okay. So here's the thing. Okay, so you're playing Ark Survival. You're on a new beach. You're a fresh player. You're trying to gather enough to make your fiber armor and stuff. Next thing you know, you're being chomped down on by a level 100 raptor. And thus you wipe out and have to respawn. And if you're too close, the same raptor that took you out before is still there. And they do the same thing. It does the same thing to you again. Eat you again. The aim assist with this one is strong. No, chill it. Hey, can I catch you real quick? I can catch you, can't I? Can't I? May I catch you, chill it?
Huh.
Yes, I can. See. And my one Wix is still hovering in the sky. I need to save her, or else she's gonna starve to death. I haven't found Anubis yet. The one that's the statue here. I think I haven't been in an area where Anubis spawns. Okay, let me use this. Okay, we're going to get to where. Okay, so which? Okay, so Quaria is down. Meaning that I'm going to have to let her rest. Held that by number. Okay, we're going to go ahead ahead and bring. Okay, the mouse is still better for. Okay, so yeah, right there. That's how you make the fiber. Oh, it automatically does it by itself. It doesn't have to have something over there doing it. Aw. Awesome. Hold down the work button and you would go to your cooking. Yes, wants to see my feet. On the donkey. Okay, what do we have? What else do we have? Yeah, if we found moo-moos to slaughter for the culling, we'd be in like Flint. And I still haven't checked to see if I can do that to my own ones, which means I'll have to fill my party up with all the boars that I don't want to keep. Okay, let's see. Chicken down there. That is we need to get more deer meat. Let me guess, you press X. Yep, you press X, okay. I wish it just said rush boar egg instead of rocky egg. Then again, I don't know how many other rocky ones there are to really do anything. Okay, I'm gonna get the butcher cleaver. Where's the butcher cleaver? Yes, meat cleaver right there. Okay, we're going to see if what the heck are y'all doing? Does he like automate stuff? Automate them or something? Let me see. Okay, so we go by pal level. Yeah, but that one's safe from becoming dead end because of that. We're going to go ahead and okay, so I'm going to check out and see if I can do stuff to my pals here, which nope, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so my idea of having endless bacon is a dream right now, unless there is a slaughterhouse. Is there a slaughterhouse technology that I didn't have or something? I don't think there is. Because it would be something that would be up front, wouldn't it? Or... okay, this is strange. Let's see. Party. No, it does not look like you have any farmable stuff. Okay, so we then realized that our breeding program with having all the pigs is a lost cause. Its only purpose is to exchange for money, basically. Oh well. I am keeping the shiny. I'm keeping what's in my party. I'm also okay. So yeah, go and switch over to this. Okay, right now you can sell people to them, but I'm sure that in the future that you won't be able to do this. Also, why do I have so many chickens? Yeah, the level of your chickens determines the level of the mod that you're selling determines how much you'll sell for. Or what it is, because sadly there's no butcher house that you can go to sell stuff to it, so you're kind of lost in the sauce. Let me check the merchant over here and see if he sells anything. Well, he sells stuff, but I don't think he sells meats. No, he doesn't. He only sells berries, wheat. Not going to buy max. We're just going to buy 300 because we need some extra wheat production. I wish that it worked, but it doesn't. I tried making bacon. Tried turning my mod into bacon, but it didn't work. Which means I can actually shut off the idea of breeding over there. Let's see, where is that base? Because it was a bit of an experiment to see if I could, breed a ton of pigs and get bacon. Come here. Come here, you're getting out. Actually, if I were to really put this in perspective, let's see. Actually, let's take these two out of work. Pal deck by pal deck number. Isn't there like a better pal pig that I can put in here? Okay, I want these two breeding. There we go. You can stick around and go mine. Where is Come here. I messed up because if I breed you, I don't want you sleeping. I want you inside this. No. Probably need more cake. Yes, we do. Also, is that 656 nutrition and pretty much maximum sanity? Okay, then. Is that one of my moo-moos? Yes, that's one of my milkshakes. What are you doing up here? I can't pick you up, so I'm going to have to go reset you. I'm going to have to reset all my... Okay, PAL deck number. Okay, one of these. Okay, so... pull these guys in. Pull these guys in. And there we go. So my two flyers will produce more of themselves, hopefully, that I can breed, that I can take and absorb. So there's the answer to how you get so many of the things to fuse together. The only issue is, can I find a male wyvern to be able to do the same with? Jeez, that's a lot of eggs. Yes, I can do this. Okay. Also, a bigger incubator would probably be a nice old tech to have. Be able to go from be able to have up to 3 eggs in it. It'll just be 2 times the cost of the first one. Why is my one? Oh, you're hungry. That looks like I'm going to figure out which one that is and put them in, and bring them back out. Let's see. Just one. Let me reset all of them. You see, I put so many food dishes down so that everyone could eat. Actually, what does my chill eggs look like? Jeez. Eat, turd. Put food right beside you. Literally, like there's food for you to eat. Also, sadly, eggs only sell for one gold, regardless of what they are. No, not right there. Get yourself over here. Wrong one. Right here. No, you can affect it over here, can't you? Okay. I'm probably gonna have to fix this thing, so take the pancakes out. Destroy that. No, I don't want that one. I want the food box here. Put that in there. Pick up this one. Okay, you're assigned to that. No, you're assigned to the fridge. Can I do it here? No, I can't. Okay, let's see if I open that, we'll fix it. Come here. Come here, chill. How close do I have to get you? Right next to it. Okay, looks like the sign ability is a little bit wonky. Either I need to move that, because it keeps on trying to assign it to that one for some reason. Right there. Nothing obscene for me to work on. Yes, it's the fridge. Do the fridge. The fridge. No, this is like Gary getting the bath. It's the fridge. Like it's okay. My question then is like one of the penguins trying to take over or something. Okay, let me see. Put these, get these two out of work. Put them away. Put them back. Get it back to work. Oh, finally! But I don't want you in front of it. I want you next to it. Oh, you're just going to go sleep. Nice. Put away the cleaver because we don't need that. We have 4 items to sell. Got more pigs to sell because, you know, just clumsy, of course. I would say that it doesn't cost that much, but actually, cakes cost a lot. Okay, let me show you. So for each egg, basically a cake is needed. Take a look at that recipe. And for each rush boar, you only get 200 for all that resource right there. Also, it looks like I'm going to have to go rest of the jimmies with a whole bunch of bees. Because I do want a food kitchen in here. I'll probably just put it over here so that the game doesn't think that I wanted to try and do stuff. Because here's the thing, the game has a hard issue when you put too many things in one area. Even if they are the same thing, it will have issues, like that power generation station. That has issues. And now we are baking cake. We're baking so much cake. Sadly, because pancakes have become a secondary food now. Oh, so I have a. I'm just gonna put it towards work speed. Yes, I have over 9,000 stats. 2 of them. I have weight carry and HP. Really, if I were to play by my rules, I would be explosive power. I would still have 5 stat points, so I'd be much more powerful than other stuff normally, but that's just the way it is. This is as involved as the food making is. It's pretty much adding your power to the normal cook speed that there is. Also, cake is not something you can make until you got level 2 cooking, which is basically the cooking pot. The fire doesn't cook it, nor does it cook pancakes. You have to have the pot for that as well. And you know where this cake is going directly to? It's going to my breeder. Because I believe you need cake. I don't know if it makes a distinction between pancakes and cake, but you need cake in order to get the eggs. At least that's my understanding. Because that's what the breeder talks about. Not enough cake. Okay then, I'll make all the cake in the world I can. The only downside is I'm going to have to get a lot more honey. I mean, sure, I can set up another base where I put a bunch of food in, and I have some bees over there that drop a whole bunch of honey. I mean, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is making a honey farm, so I can make all that stuff along with wheat. Because we need more wheat production, we need more honey production. Oh yeah, also, if you're wondering why your creatures won't eat the better food if you have it in here, okay, so here's the thing. It doesn't matter where food is in here as far as for storage. However, if you want your creatures to eat the pancakes, like you have, I don't know, 3,000 pancakes somehow, if you want them to eat pancakes, that has to be the first item in the food dish. That has to be the first item in the food dish, or else they won't eat it. They'll be eating whatever's in the first slot. They don't choose whatever you have in there. It's pretty much invisible to them until the first item's gone. Whatever's in the first slot here is the food that gets ate first. Also, yes, I should just start taking all that. I should just take all the berries out and put them in my fridge, because it's doing nothing for me. Take all the berries and just leave the pancakes. Sadly, you can't make a fruit salad. You can't make a fruit salad with what you got. Let me see what's the closest thing I can make, actually. Roasted herb. That is the closest you can make, but you need flour, as you can tell. You need lots of flour. Okay, somebody's not eating, so I'm going to have to reset them, don't I? Let's see, which one is it? reset him so that he'll start eating, or so the idea is. There we go. Don't know why Flower has a spoilage timer, but I guess it does. I mean, I guess if you follow in real life, Flower does go bad eventually. It's just not something that a lot of us think about. Because Flower does go bad eventually. All food goes bad eventually. Doesn't matter what it is. I think honey's the only thing that you could really say is a superfood of nature, because that's the only one that really can stick around for the test of time. Yes, we're getting more boars, but the reality is we don't want all boars. Okay, yeah, level 8. There's 10 levels of capture power, which capture power I think affects how powerful what you can do as far as capture. It also affects your capture rate. Yeah, I gave Angela full power everything because the way that she is, she does a lot of stuff. So why not make her the most valuable creature I got? Besides that, all my base creatures have work power upgrades, so they're better workers. Key items. This allows you to see better at night. Oh, I can't even sort this. Oh, it looks like this is where all that goes. Okay, so I can probably affect that somehow, but I'm not going to do so. I'm just going to leave it alone. Oh, Crediballs. The idea I had was that I could put cooling rooms up here using the electric powered ones, the electric fire, the electric cooler. I could make a 9 square room, 2 9 square rooms up here. Put those down, and then put some hatchers around it. Depending on the egg, I'd put frozen and water eggs over here, and I'd put all the other eggs over here because they require a bit more heat. But because they didn't make it right, I'm gonna say they didn't make it right because the thing is you have to have a power for some reason for even the electric powered ones. You can't do that. So basically, these will hatch when they hatch, and I don't really care. Actually, if I were to really put my nuts to the wall about it, let's see, where is it? Pal, no. Production, no. Food and infrastructure. I could build these and then put my pals out that have those specific powers. Deal with it, but that means basically I'd want a small chest up here. Because the thing is, I would be breaking these every other thing, because these guys, these eggs require heat. I probably just need one then, don't I? Yeah, I just require one because one is able to heat all these up. I'd probably have to close this area off entirely in order to do that, but you know, you only have one door. And stone gate is way too freaking big. I don't even think it does it actually attach? Or is it just a free item? Yeah, it's just a free item. Okay, so basically what we're missing is a double-sized stone door. Or double-sized door of any kind, because you can go iron door, you can go other door. But at the end of the day, and you see that there's no way to actually turn off any of these items. So you end up with whatever happens. Oh, yeah, not to the other base. So yeah, I will have a third base somewhere, somehow, and I'll probably be making that my... I'll probably be making that my B base, basically. Not B base. It's a C base, but it's more or less full of bees, so I can have honey. Just tons and tons of honey. Because just like with other stuff, ooh, does it? I remember selling a whole bunch of bees actually, which means I will have to go find bees to go catch. Just normal worker bees, but still. Because they are stuck. I'm just going to have to go around and gather all the stuff. You see, this is why I didn't really need to hurt any of the wool ones unless it was for the meat. Okay, put the cake in the basket. Scorch egg, scorch egg. Yep. Let me check this. Okay, so our pal, the breeding barn. Placing cake is required. So yes, you need cake in order to produce new pals. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I will probably end up making a third base sometime. I don't know when, not now, definitely not today, but I'll probably be making another base. Heck, this is one of my guys. Yes, it is. Come here. Get off my roof. I don't know how you got up there, but it's bad. It's bad for your health. I promise. Yeah, I would put down the bigger ones, but I would have to take apart my second floor in order to do that. And I don't feel up to that. Oh yeah. Okay. Strange things. Let's see. Anybody able to take his place? I'll go and put you out. kill my pigs because the idea is done. It's finito. Oh man, their prices went down. Because it was 200 a little bit ago, but now it's only 100. And these guys worth anything. Clumsy, 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 clumsy. Struggles strategious. Getting one that isn't clumsy is a rare thing indeed. Let's go ahead and sell them all. These would be nice to use because they do both mining and lumberjacking. However, these things are huge. You can't do anything with them. Sadly, you were pacifist, so I'd have to. Oh, that's one cherry. Yeah, this one's still pacifist. Oh, that one's actually pretty good. Looks like the large sources are all gluttons. Really, I need to probably start fusing these guys together if I'm going to do anything with them, but... That was good for being in the party. Okay. Actually, wait. Since I need, let's see. Where's the bees? Where are the bees? Where are the bees? Oh. I saw one of these before. And that's probably probably an island. Probably one of the islands. Water-based flyer.
Huh.
Oh. So these are not the tame monsters I've mistook them for. Maybe it's because I was on the flyer every time I saw them normally. Or I was attacking them. Where are our bees? We need to go catch bees. I think I can also catch this one for it. No, they don't have farming on there on the list, so it's not that one. Though I do think they drop honey. It wraps itself around the enemy's head, sucking out their insides. Pile mummies are occasionally found, but these are in fact calamari victims. Has to be friends because it's perpetually grouchy look on its face, but it is in fact kind-hearted. Some have seen it feeding Vixie who have strayed from their pack. I missed that it's a typo, but just referencing this one. If you bully a Vixie, you best be prepared to become enemies with the whole world. It's like a Delphox. Or not Delphox, I'm thinking of a Phoenix Fox of real life. Because it's a little tiny, pretty little thing. Of course, there's the hedgehog of electricity. And then there's one that's like Pikachu. Or Pikachu Raichu mixture. I figure that sooner or later, if anything, this tail will change. Because it's a little bit close to the mark. And as hard as people want it to be destroyed,
Hmm.
yeah, that was fine. I mean, the most you can say that these are is a downgraded Phoenician, but then again, look at that tail. That tail is much different. What's the fire type version of this? I'm looking for the bees, and I can't seem to find them. There's two of them. There they are. Bee guard habitat. So it's like right here. Yeah, it's like in this area. I'm going to probably just catch them all because I need some.
Huh.
Yeah, come here. Yeah, these guys here drop honey. They drop honey as well. I mean, it could be that you could relate them to moths who sneak into beehives and steal honey. He started hovering.
Huh.
Excellent. Come here. Come to Papa. Okay, I'm in the right place now, aren't I? Technology. You. Looking for your habitat. Okay, a little bit to the north. Okay. Over that direction. I'm looking for you see those guys don't have the fence in their in the little profile, so I'm not trying for them. That's why I'm not trying for them, is because they don't have the needed item in their inventory that I want. Well, I do want them. It's just they won't produce it. I need the bee guards. The bee guards like exploding.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
We're gonna smack you with like an axe. we're going to keep on trying to catch a lot of bee guards because we need a lot. Well, we need 3 to make a proper farm, but we're going to catch a lot of them so that we can see what their abilities are. And if they don't have the ability we need, they can become money. Saying that we can find more to turn into money. Oh, the locos. This is but one way to get gunpowder, okay? Also, yes, I love the Peking. The Peking hat is probably my favorite thing. I wish I could get the higher level of it. That's about the only downside. Have you? I'm good. Let me get something that's weak so I can smack you. 50%. Well, you're not getting out of that one. Yeah, I caught you before. Wait.
Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You see, it's messed up. You can catch these turds into the Pokeball and put them to work. What is going on here? Bee guards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get that one.
Hmm.
39%. Jeez. Tokos. They're asleep. Oh, come on. The only reason to kill them is for the gunpowder. They just drop 1, so whether it's I caught you, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I caught that one before.
Yeah.
I think I had a dream about one of those things before when I was way younger. I think it was more round though. Yes, you were managed to get in the ball. Just single hit, they become dead. As much as meatballs as I got, I don't want to use them all up on one guy. I mean, it is a funny thing that you can do. Yep, blew itself up. It's weird, they blow themselves up trying to hurt you, but they only end up hurting themselves. And that's not cheats, that's... Sounds like somebody trying to wake up. Just sounds like someone trying to wake up. Level 29. Let's go and go in here. The main things I'm going to look for is coal. Look for coal for making more reinforced stuff. Took a shot to the knee. Took a shot to the knee. Took a shot to the knee.
Yeah.
He's sleeping with the fishes. I saved him from sleeping with the fishes. Oh, this is the end of the dungeon. As you can see, there's a lot more in this one, in an indie game basically, than a AAA title. That's saying something. That tells you how far the AAA has fallen since its inception. So again, you start hearing about AAA games back, I think around the 2015, when I was in the military. Basically, is all I can say. It's around the 2012 area going onward. You start hearing about AAA and how AAA was going down. Well, you know, I think they had some receipts about that, because Because, well, take a look at what's happened to the industry. Take a look at who's complaining about this game. You find a lot of them, a whole lot of them are actually just game developers of different game studios trying to try and wind their way into relevancy, when the fact that they release garbage. If you release garbage, you don't get the recognition. I mean, it's as simple as that. The customer opens their wallets. Like the dragon swishes its tail, the customer opens their wallets to what they like. And you know, all this whining and whinging about this game has only made it stronger. It's just like at Hogwarts. They whine and complain about the game. Then people start playing it, and they go, "Oh wow, this is actually fun." And so when they they basically create their own monster because they just go they whine about it, and they create the success. They create the relevancy a game like this needs to reach massive levels. Like last I heard was like 8 million purchases. 8 million purchases of this game at $25 to $30. Okay, you're talking about nearly 240 million in profit. Well, not really in profit, in what you purchased. Even with moving 30%, because that's what the standard for the game industry is. The publisher, like Steam, takes 30%, and the rest goes to the person after taxes and such. So basically, if we take down, let's say they lose about 50% of all that profit. You're talking about 120 million, and they had to pay off about $6 million, or like $6.8 million worth of debts because they borrowed a lot. And well, you became dead. And yeah, like I said, you can memorize rooms and stuff, but all these dungeons just seem like they're different dungeons each and every time. Doesn't matter if you enter the same dungeon, because they're searching around for the. This is a problem. No, not that one. I need someone I can ride.
Yeah. Ah.
No, chest. Chests are wonderful in dungeons because they drop a lot of goodies. And depending on the chest, sometimes they drop schematics. That's where I got the schematic for this rifle and the schematic for this refined metal armor, which is for the winch biome. And because I got a shirt that allows me to run around in the volcano area or heated zones, that means that I got 100% protection against the weather elements. Or at least the current weather elements that's inside the game. Get in the ball. Okay, let's try and find our way to the find a way to the exit. No, not that exit. I want the other one. I want the actual exit that allows me to get the two big chests of the dungeon. Oh, I leveled up, that's why. So yeah, let's unlock those two. There we go. Next item to unlock, the sword. I'll be King Arthur soon enough. Well, then again, I think that this is the legendary weapon of the game. Unless you find a better schematic of it. Which I don't think you can, unless you're at the high level area. Got this. Yep, here's the exit. I think this would be my exit. Cinemoth, boss version. And you see, these are the two chests that we require. This one and this one. Okay, so you remember me talking about getting stats through items. I haven't found anything that allows you to, there's no like tamer stat ball or anything. All I've found about this is these guys. They give there's two versions. There's this one which it seems like it only gives you one, and there's another one which gives you three, or not three, it gives you two. I'm sure that there's one that gives you three, but I haven't found it yet. Get the ball. Can grab your honey. No, it's out of my reach. I think that's one of the downsides, is that sometimes the enemies will spawn in the walls. It's north I have to go, right? Oh. Actually, surprisingly, the gang spread outs are pretty interesting, because you got the. Okay, so there's three different groups that I've found. Well, I don't know. There's the Syndicate Thugs. Then there's these Free Tamers. Then there's the Brotherhood of Fire. Then there's the Researchers. And then there's the, I guess what you could call the police force, the PITA agents. PITA agents. Oh my goodness. They make fun of PETA. The PITA agents are PETA agents. I just realized that. But they act as more or less police officers. They don't act like the real life PETA. Not interested in catching y'all. Goodbye. Oh, a chest. What's in this chest? What's this? Some bread, some money, and some leather. Jackie just ate a pancake. I shot you in the butt. I shot you in the chest. I shot you in the arm. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they show the circles in the eyes like they're fainted, but no. No, they're not fainted. They're dead. They took a shot to the head. They're dead. I don't care what sort of logic you want to try to put into it. They have gone completely limp. So that means that they are the dead. If you don't like hearing about the dead, I'm sorry to say, but that's what the mind comes to once you see it. Oh, they finished. Get all my food. Get my food. Put my food in my food bar. Go in here. Put away the food that I have in inventory. Any extra? I have mushrooms. Sorry, I'm going chest by chest, trying to empty out my my inventory of all goods. Chest by chest, one by one. We can make mushroom soup. We can make marinated mushrooms. Okay, can I get my hedgehog? I need to pick up my hedgehog and get him out of the wall. Get out of the wall, baby. Anyone else stuck in a precarious location? Anybody on the hungry side? Enemies coming, approaching. Let's see, female and female. Nice. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Wow. I caught the floating plant. Hey, get down from there. The walls don't snap together per se. You can sort of merge them together to a degree, but those walls there, it's kind of hard to get them to work with you. Okay, that was a glitch in half. Okay, this is something that needs to say. Two more levels and I'd actually be able to make my own assault ammo. Nice! Of course they call it assault rifle for whatever reason. it's a light machine gun basically. Because this is the thing about I think that's just translated wrong because it should just say light machine gun. Because assault rifle, assault is an action. It's not the descriptor. Pal armor, pal metal, heated pal, and then cold pal, which is probably what I'm going to end up with because I got the shirt which allows me to be in the heated area. Oh, that's just a buffer, like some of these other ones are. Let's see. No, I need to. So that's out my thing. Let's see. Yeah, all these here, you can only build one of them, but they help with your build with your stuff. Well, it's not that you're stuck with only building one. It's just that only one affects the stats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a lot of wheat. That's there's no way around it. I'm just gonna have to buy a lot of wheat and have my monsters work on it. I'm gonna be taking a break. So whether I'm back on or not, my Pancake gives you his love. My syrup has flowed, and I wish you a flipping good day.